Welcome back to Eating the African. My name is Nicholas, and today we're going to look at Luwombo Recipe, one of the famous Ugandan foods we have in Uganda. It has a history where it came from and where it went. Then later it spread into the country. But we're going to visit a local restaurant. We share their recipe. At home they have a different recipe. Then also in the restaurant they have a different recipe. But what I know is each chef they have their own recipe, but we are going to go into details, share all the ingredients they use, what actually they use that makes their food stand out, because everyone loves it. So let us just get to the video and see what they have for us.
Welcome to Eating the African Way. I'm Goretti. And for today we are going to cook Ugandan Chicken Luwombo recipe in restaurant way. So you're welcome. Come, we enjoy as you learn.
Luwombo leaves. These are actually young banana leaves which are smoked and carefully kept without making any hole in them. You can make them at home yourself, or you could just go to the market and buy them when they are ready to be used. Many of you always ask yourselves, why do Ugandans use banana peelings to smoke their meat? That is actually very easy to explain. We don't want the meat to have any direct contact with the fire because we want our meat or chicken to have that gold-looking color. Also, these banana peelings actually help to add a flavor or a nice scent to your chicken or meat, and they also help to remove those extra tiny feathers you may have missed out while, cleaning up your chicken.
So much to talk about Africa. Talk about game reserves, national parks.
These are the ingredients which I'm going to use. I have this eggplant. I know most of us we know this. This is green pepper, tomato. Most of us we don't use this because we know it for salads, but me myself, I use it for it can soft the meat like chicken. When the chicken is hot, this can help you to soft the meat very faster. And these are carrots. Carrots we know some we use them for juice, some we use it for salads, but even in cooking we can use carrots. They make the soup to look nice, to shine. And tomato, this tomato, most of us we know tomatoes, the use of tomato, it helps the soup to look mwah. And the onions, and this is garlic, it gives the soup nice scent. And this one also, it helps the soup to smell nice. This one is Reiko chicken. We knew it very well. It helps to thick that the soup can be thick. So let's start our work for today. The chicken which I'm going to use is a local chicken. Why? Because those chickens which are not local, they are very soft. If you cook it, when it gets ready, you can find it when it is already like a minced meat. But this local chicken, it can be very nice and the taste is better than the other one. Today we are going to make one Luwombo. We are going to make one chicken Luwombo. And in my Luwombo, I'm going to use 3 tomatoes and 1 carrot. Why? Because if you put there many carrots, it can make the sauce to be very, very sweet. So I'm going to use 1 carrot and one eggplant and 3 onions. And I'm going to use 2 garlic and chicken That's for today.
As you can see here, she's making some cuts onto the chicken so that she can apply salt to flavor the chicken. Some do it this way, others just add the salt onto the entire body without even making any cuts. And also others prefer to put the salt into the ingredients, you know, as a marinade, or, you know, just to spice up the chicken in that manner. So with the restaurant recipe, all the ingredients to be used are first of all fried, which is a bit different from the home traditional recipe where nothing is fried, but everything is added in fresh. It's said that back in the day, salt was never added into the luwombo at the same time of cooking. But you know what? We cannot really prove that. We do not know exactly. About the curry powder, it's not a must that you should use what we are using in this video. But, you know, because of different cultures and different countries, you just have to find an alternative on the market wherever you are. But you can as well just go without the curry powder. So when the ingredients are ready and have been fried well, the luwombo setup is made. After the luwombo setup has been made, the chicken is going to be added into the luwombo leaves. And after, fried ingredients will be added in and maybe also outside the chicken. It's spread all over the chicken. This looks good already and it's appetizing. It's just ready to be eaten. Most of the Luwombo recipes I have seen, they always add Irish potatoes, and it has actually become a trend. Maybe it's the potatoes, you know, that are adding a bit of flavor. Yeah, but I think also it's an advantage to add the potatoes because you get to boil them all at once. Instead of boiling them in a different saucepan, you just add them into the chicken. You have a mixture of flavor and you save the energy. Yeah, win-win situation. The chicken thighs are tied together so that it can easily be wrapped into the luwombo leaves.
I'm proud of Africa.
You've got to make sure that there's no hole in the luwombo leaves so that everything inside is safe and wrapped well. If there's any hole in the luwombo leaves, then the soup will leak out and you'll lose out on the flavor.
This was cooked for 3 hours and 30 minutes, but I think if it was a local chicken? Yeah, it was a local chicken, but if it wasn't a local chicken, that can take like 2 hours or 3 hours. But this, you have to take extra 30 minutes just to make sure everything is ready. So you have seen everything from the start, from how it was prepared, how it was smoked, and then until it was wrapped in banana fibers. I've showed, you have seen different videos how Luwombo is cooked, how it is prepared, how this banana is, this is what they call Luwombo, which is outside. So after roasting it, it becomes Luwombo. So let us, you have seen everything. So let us just dive into this and see what is inside. You know, I'm always excited for the last part, which is always my favorite part. But you can come and be part of this. Let us, yeah, let us enjoy this. Whew. So they wrap this so well because the chicken might run away from the bananas. So that's why it is tied in so well, so tight. So, oh my goodness. Are you seeing what I'm seeing right here? You can come and be part of this. Those who have been here, thank you so much for being part of Eating the African Way. If this is your first time to be part of Eating the African Way, thank you so much. Please invite other people to be here. This is a recipe. I wanted you to learn something for the festive season. You can learn and then do it for your family. Surprise your loved ones. Surprise your family. Yeah? Just come closer. Get a notebook. Don't go anywhere. Note down everything you have seen in this video. So that's it. Woo. I'm asking myself, this thing is already, it's not alive, eh? But the legs are tied, as if it is going to run away. Let us start with the thigh. I think we need I think we are going to get a portion of banana, because this is our staple food. Luwombo is accompanied with matoke, green banana. Is it a national food? Is it a staple food? Is it a staple cultural food? But that depends on where you come from, because we have 54 tribes. I think we are 55. There is one, they said it disappeared, yet it did not disappear. They just intermarried. And then I think because of what they used to say about them, they used to practice witchcraft and so many other things other tribes used to fear. But those people did not disappear. So let us eat. The skin is hard. This looks to be hard. Naye ko ke kalo bebya ddala. Kuba yagifumbye yabadde munyiivu simanyi. But what haven't you understood in this video? Because we can come back and explain. Maybe I can go live and explain more about this. So I want to leave this clean so that also other people can come and enjoy this. So don't be surprised to see this soup in our Luwombo. They don't add in soup, but because it is steamed and water that comes out from the water which was added at the bottom also makes, I think that steam it condenses and be part of what is being cooked in the banana leaves. I also sometimes ask myself, how does it come? You don't add in soup, but you find soup in this. So if you're planning to cook this, don't add in soup. Just follow the steps we have showed you in this video. You come up with the same thing, just look at what we have right here. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to say anything. I just want you to come and be here. But let us eat. This was supposed to be tender, but I think that because it's a local chicken, that's why the meat is hard. But I know there are people who love hard meat. But me, I love soft meat. You also add in Irish potatoes into the chicken, so that if you don't want matoke or anything, you can. Hey, by the way, some of you ask yourself, why do they add in the Irish potatoes into our Luwombo? I think this is from me, not from the chef. I think it adds on the flavors, and also if you have babies in the home, this is the same food they are going to give to those babies, because their digestion system cannot digest the foods we eat, but these Irish potatoes can easily be digested by the babies. I told you at the beginning of this video, each chef has his or her own recipe. I know the Ugandas are going to say that most of the things which were used in this are not supposed to be there. But imagine if these things were in existence or were within our reach, that time they will be added. They will be added. But since we did not have access to that some time back, that's why a lot of things are not added. But if you go to a restaurant, things are going to change. They're going to add in everything they think is going to make the chicken so delicious. And yeah. However much it is hard, you can still enjoy it. Why don't you come and be part of this? Imagine you seated here enjoying this when I'm just there watching you. But thank you so much for being here. Tell us another recipe you want to see on this channel. We do that for you as we have been doing it from the start, from the beginning. We are from the matoke, where they grow from. That was the first, very first video. Until now, we are still moving ahead. We are moving to nations, and so we are going to go worldwide. Oh. They also add on some matoke. I think this will be enough. Woo. I want to finish the matoke, then we go. I think this time we're going to get a chicken wing. There's something inside, the eggs and then the gizzard. Let us also dive into that. Almost missed out something important, which is the pineapple juice. This is one of the Ugandan juice I will never miss out. Even if I go somewhere, I have to ask for it. But as you watch, you can come closer as you watch. Drop in the comment section what you think about this food or what you have learned. And if you missed out something, tell me. Whew. I need more soup. I know some of you are going to disagree with some of the ingredients we used in this recipe, but I told you we have what we call home recipe and also restaurant recipe, and each restaurant they have their own recipe. So for the one we visited, this is what they can offer. In case you want to eat from their place or you want to order from them. But also if you don't want most of the things we used in the Luwombo, you can tell them not to add it there, but I gave her a chance to do what she wants. So let us dive into something else. Let me also tell you this: when you do our traditional functions, when you visit the parents and they give you the chicken, this is what you have to eat first. They say if you eat this, you have eaten the whole chicken. So. Oh my goodness. I told you there are eggs inside, so let us also have something. Is there more eggs? Whew. By the way, if this is your first time to be here with us, don't forget to subscribe, share this video out, leave a comment, drop a like the video, invite other people to be part of this. So this is what I was talking about. This is what we call omnanas in my language, the pineapple juice. So Hope you can see clearly what is inside. I want you to see. Look at this. Woo. Anaye. Vitu vyocha. So you're not supposed to use a knife, but I'm going to use a knife because I want to share this with other people. So I want to leave it neat. Another part I enjoy most on the chicken is the chicken wing, but not the whole chicken, but I'm going to show you what I enjoy most. So this is always the part I always want to eat from the chicken wing. The only part I always enjoy. Sometimes I feel like it has that fatty stuff inside, which makes it so delicious. So that's just. For those in diaspora, if you don't get any chance to cook this, just know you're missing out something. You need if your kids have grown up from that side, from diaspora or from a different country, you need to teach them our ways, the African ways, the Ugandan ways, our foods, how we cook our foods, how we greet, those basics, so that when they come back home, they have where to start from. You can even bring them to me. I give them the food experience. I think I'm the right person. Woo. I think we can end this video from here. I also give other people to come and enjoy this. But thank you so much for being part of eating the African way. This has been so delicious. This has been my great evening. And also, on this channel we don't talk about politics. I know most of you also always want to share political stuff, but let us stick on food. Let us talk about food always. I still want more, but also as people, other people behind the camera want to eat. Let me get more soup. I give them a chance. But thank you so much for being here. Those in South Africa, in Kenya, Nigeria, Mozambique, Lesotho, Saudi Arabia, Sudan, Eritrea, Egypt, Uganda. Where else? There's so many countries. Kenya. I have so many people from Kenya. Asante sana. Mkuja tukule. So United States, Canada. I have some people around the world. Puerto Rico, Mexico. Thank you so much. Even the other countries I did not mention, you're always near, you're always at my heart. Thank you so much for being part of it, eating the African way. This has been a great one, and this is the end of this video. This has to go to like 6 people behind the camera. So let me give them a chance. For me, I wanted you to learn something. You can also pass on to another generation, or you can also do at your home. Surprise your loved ones during this festive season. Even after the festive season, surprise them. Bye bye for now. Catch up in the next video. I sign out. Ah.